Alright, what's going on guys, it's Jeff, and welcome to a little video. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of Pokemon Go. I'm probably not going to be the best at showing everything that's going on the screen because I don't have anything or have any idea how to record any of that kind of shit. Pokemon Go is basically all the fucking rage right now. Even non-gaming channels are posting gaming videos of it. I guess because it's not like such like a hardcore game, even though people are playing it all day, all night, going outside at 3 in the morning to go to these Pokestops and shit by themselves. Really unsafe, but fuck it. Pokestops are worth it, I guess. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna go down here by the water and see if we can catch some water Pokemon. So people have been asking me, Jeff, what team did you pick? Did you pick Team Mystic, Team Instinct, or Team Valor? I picked Valor. I didn't necessarily pick it because of the legendary Pokemon that are involved with them. I just picked Valor because it's more about, I don't know, battling and shit, and I've always just been that way. Like, just have my Pokemon, have my powerful ass Pokemon beat the shit out of other people's Pokemon. That's always how I've seen Pokemon. I'm such a boy. I know Instinct is something about like raising Pokemon or like hatching eggs and like all this other stuff. I mean, obviously everybody pretty much does the same shit, but I just went with Valor just because it's like about fighting and all this stuff and all I want. That's all I really wanted to do on this game. I just wanted to get some strong ass Pokemon and take over some fucking gym. Oh shit, we got a Psyduck. Okay, never mind. It's frozen. Fuck my life. All right, there's a Psyduck. Here we go. All right, 131, kind of, yeah, whatever. But just throw, okay, hold on. This is much harder to do with one hand than I thought. That's, okay, hold on, fuck. There we go. We got a great throw. We're gonna get this, yep, right? Easy. So for anybody wondering, these are my strongest Pokemon at the moment. All of the Pokemon that I have caught have basically all just been sitting inside of my house with an incense instead of actually going outside. The only times where I've actually stopped at Pokestops have only been recently, and like it's because I would drive past them very slowly and just swipe it as I'm going by. I never actually stop anywhere. Being level 13 and only having a 609 Vaporeon, I think is pretty weak actually. And a lot of the gyms uptown are all held by Valor anyway. There was one Instinct gym I think that was over there, but I think like all of our churches are like gyms and stuff. There's one Instinct thing over there. I went over there, ended up beating like the weakest Pokemon there, but I didn't really make much of an impact. All right, we're gonna pop an incense as we walk. I don't really want to walk over in that other direction because that's a beach, and where there's beaches, there are people, half naked people at that, and people stare, and then I stare, and it's just very weird. So the only thing that I catch around my house are Pidgeys, Caterpies, maybe a couple Zubats. I know a whole bunch of people complain about having a lot of Zubats. I've only caught like 2 Zubats ever. I also need to remind you guys that it is about 90 or 95 degrees outside and it's disgustingly fucking humid. You would think in the Pinelands you would get some of the cooler grass types and bug types and shit. Nope, nothing like that. You actually get fuck all here. That's depressing. People are driving past in their cars and they're just like looking at me like it's so much more awkward than I imagined it being. And the thing about the place that I live, if you live in any place, okay, I'm really gonna sympathize with a lot of people that live in areas like this. Places that basically aren't cities and shit, especially the younger kids that can't even drive yet. There's a lady over there. I can't walk over there anymore and keep talking. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I actually have to get in my car and drive at least 5 or 10 minutes to get uptown in order to make it to my first Pokestop. There's absolutely nothing around me. I've seen people that live in apartment complexes and stuff and they live right on a Pokestop. They could just sit there all day, every single 5 minutes and just get items and just farm it that way. Other people it's just within walking distance. If I walked all the way uptown from where the fuck I am right now, I wouldn't even feel like a gamer anymore. Even though, I mean, it's technically 4 games and this is the most I've gone outside in like years. And even with this incense popped, no Pokemon. We got just that Psyduck. Absolutely fucking nothing around here. I have to literally drive in order to get any Pokemon. And it's so fucking depressing. This is why I'm level 13, still only level 13 after, wait, what do I got? A fucking Weedle. Nice. I'm only level 13 after 4 or 5 fucking days of playing, which is sad. All right, I'm back home. I give up.
Fucking get it.
Find the Pokemon. Find the Pokemon?
I don't get involved.
Oh, whatever the hell it is.
I just say
no. I didn't catch jack shit. Walked all the way down there, found a Psyduck.
What is a Psyduck?
I don't, just fuck it.
Just fuck it.
Fuck it, man.
Fuck what?
This whole area.
Fuck this whole area.
Yeah. It's so shitty for catching Pokemon.
Oh my God.
I literally had to drive all the way uptown to find anything. So yeah, that's basically what every single day looks like in a trainer's life in the Pinelands. You know what the worst part is about living in the Pinelands? I've never even caught a Bulbasaur yet. There's been nothing. There's absolutely nothing. It's fine though. I'll be able to eventually hatch my eggs by walking from my bedroom into my kitchen. I just walk back and forth about 1,000 times to hatch my 5 and 10 kilometer eggs. If you don't even play Pokemon, that probably made no fucking sense at all. But just understand my struggle. There are actually people out there that take like the whole team thing like super seriously, like Team Valor versus Team Mystic versus Team Instinct and all that shit. Like I've seen some posts where people have actually set like a lure module onto some sort of spot, whatever, and they put a flyer out there that says for Team Valor only. If you're not part of Team Valor, go away or some shit like that. It's like, dude, it kind of ruins the fun for a lot of other people. Like, I get you're like a little bit more serious than other people, but tone it down just a little bit. Regardless, Pokemon Go, if you haven't played it yet, go ahead, try it out. If you hate Pokemon and you hate seeing these Pokemon Go videos, well, I'm sorry, I probably won't be making many more. This isn't even like really a Pokemon Go video. This is just me crying and walking outside. That's basically all my videos anyway, besides the going outside part. So, it's a good video. It's good. So, yeah. It's been Jeff, guys. Later.